Hello everybody and welcome back. This is Mystic Games. Today I'm bringing you a Northgard video. We're going to be doing Clan of the Stag playthrough. I gave myself an ally in the go. I'm playing on easy. This is just going to be for more tutorial or learning purposes for new players to the game. As I do with most of my videos, it tends to be for newer players. There are players and other YouTubers, not many, but there are, that if you guys want to learn like the hardcore, you want to go and do player versus player kind of gameplay, there's other content creators for that. I will be focusing on basics, getting you started in the game and helping you understand the benefits of each clan. So I plan on doing how many of our clans we got here worth of videos. So let's start with the Stag. The Stag starts with 75 food, which you can see in the upper right corner. They start with 75 lumber and 75 crowns and 40 lore. That gives them a nice head start against other clans. They also get the Hall of the Scalds that replaces the brewery, which is a fantastic building. I'll explain that a little bit more as we go down. You gain more fame and happiness from territories. So getting territories adds more to your fame bonus, which helps you gain a fame victory. Just so everybody knows, I will be going for the victory type that I think the clan is suited for. And I will obviously fight if necessary, but I will probably focus mostly on expansion and fulfilling the requirements that I believe they're good at. For every 200 fame, I get supplies, 50 of each, pretty much, 25 lore, and 5 stone. At 500, I start getting extra production up to 15% max, which is extremely powerful. And then at 1000 I get a valorous leader, which pretty much just makes my war chief stronger, which I am playing with Brand because I have unlocked the skin to play Brand. The relic here gives me high in her jars. I probably just butchered that. I will be doing trying to get the relics for you guys just so you can see them. I have Scalds, which is the Hall of the Scalds building. It's fame and happiness, and if you get the upgrade, there's gold, which is a fantastic starting point. These are the warriors, that get upgraded into the high-end jars. And then Valorous Leader for him gets like a 2-second damage bonus every once in a while. I think it's on like a 10-second cooltime. Alright, so we're going to hop into this. I did turn off the music. I did get a copyright, not strike, but they were like, hey, you're using music that this person owns, but it's okay. And I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to remove music so I don't have to worry about any future problems with that going forward. So when I get into a game, I generally immediately click Scout Camp, and I immediately will build a house. You know what, I'm actually going to turn down the sound for everything else because I think it's unnecessarily loud. I will be doing a double scout. Hopefully we get some good starting territories here. We only get 3 from where we're located, so hopefully they're good ones. That's our food one, we'll take that. That is our nothing one, we will take that just because I will send my scout there next. And this one will probably have defenses on it. Yes, it has a wolf. So we'll send him back to the house. And we'll start there, and we will build our wood cutters here. Now, in a perfect world, I would have gotten the forest like he got without a fox on it, and I would have gotten the fertile fields. That's usually a pretty solid start. Now, with this clan, I can build the lumber mill, and I can also come up here and start building the food production building. Normally, I keep my sheep probably in these two zones. I put them with where most of the people are. I'll generally end up having a lot of people in this zone. This zone will probably be my money and my lumber zone. And because we're playing Stag, I will actually go pretty hard, and I will already submit to putting 2 people on lumber immediately, even though my food's not up, because I'm still positive in food. I will also build, I don't have a lore stone. A lot of my, funny thing is the defended node has a lot of good stuff. So it has deer, stone, which I usually prioritize over iron, and my stones there as well. So those are all things that would be best to not be defended by the enemy. We will also build an axe throwers camp because we do have the money for it. There's an argument for military camp placement as well, that you don't always want to put it right on the border in case you get attacked. We're immediately going to get that, because that will allow our Hall of the Scalds to reduce upkeep costs for us. So right now my town hall gives me 3, but my building upkeep's going to be, I think after this building it's going to be like 1.4, I want to say. We'll check that. Hall of the Scalds pretty much makes it so your Scalds cancel out upkeep costs most of the time, so I want to say it's 1.4. Yes, I am correct. I'm going to throw her on even though I don't want. Now there is a trick that you can do. It's a lot harder now because they did kind of fix it. You used to be able to kind of go zone to zone. You could drag the wolf over here, hit it with the axe thrower a couple times, run away before it could hit you, come over here, re-aggro it. I'm sure it would work. It is time consuming, but if you have the time to do it, it does help, because now I have an injured worker that I have to worry about. But I can also just build a healer's hut to cancel that out, because I do have the funds with this clan. So that kind of takes away that problem. And I will build a Hall of the Scalds, because that will start to help us regain our gold. And we're off to a pretty solid start here. We also just cleared this zone, so we have access to it. Which I will wait a second to get my Hall of the Scalds up, make sure that's all set. And we do need another house. So actually thinking about that, where do I want to put my house? I'm probably going to put my house... Probably use some of my money and put another house here, actually. Put one healer on. It's not super important right now to have healers. I am a little low on wood at the moment. We'll put one person on Hall of the Scalds just to get the gold from it. Essentially 1.5 cancels out the 2 building. If I get another Scald on there, it's 3. We do need to get a house up and going, because now that we have the Hall of the Scalds, it's going to produce more people quicker. These houses are more important. We'll take this territory as well. Because I don't have a forest, I will probably prioritize trying to get another lumber mill up a little bit quicker than I normally would. I'm also not a big fan of having the dark elves right there. We're going to send this person onto the stone. Lore is very strong. Tend to want to get it as quick as possible if you're able. All my resources are positive right now. So I have +2 to gold, or crowns I should say, +7 to lumber, and +7 to food. So I can sacrifice a worker for lore for sure. I'm also going to throw another one on Hall of the Scalds. To get that extra money and the extra happiness, which will give me more workers quicker. And I'm going to actually set up a secondary food source. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that yet. Let me see what this zone is. It has stone on it. So, when you click on a zone, you can actually see that, like, this is a deer, but you can click on each thing on the zone to see what it has. Also, your mini-map on the bottom left will say, like, wood, or stone and meat and lore stone there. So there's a couple ways to go on your tree. Sometimes I like to rush to here, like going down, and I normally do, to go for carpentry mastery, because I like to just get the reduced cost so I don't have to worry about stone as much. I am kind of hurting on lumber at the moment. I'm actually considering where I want to go. Unfortunately, all these zones are kind of well defended. I will only need probably 15 iron, so iron isn't as important. Normally I tend to prioritize stone so I can upgrade my buildings and not my workers as much. I usually just use iron for at least my war chief, and then I use it for the relic if possible. Also, a trick, if you guys are using a scout, you can actually have your scout run and collect. So I'm gonna actually start getting the stone or the iron so I can get my war chief out so I can help clear zones with that. Probably should have did that a little bit sooner. But I'm also trying to figure out if I want to get another wood set up already. I feel like my wood is going to slow me down currently. I'm also about to cap out on food again. And I'm not using this zone, which I really should be doing, because I'm hesitating on what I want to actually do here. Oh great. He's going to probably die. Send a worker over here. I guess technically if my worker dies it's not the end of the world, since, you know. I'm going to set up a secondary food. Normally I'd probably build another lumber camp in this situation, but I'm going to wait on that. I might just, because I have extra gold, I might actually just make a couple axe throwers. Actually, that might be what I'm going to do here. How bad is this zone? 2 Draugr. Ah, it's winter now, though. We could probably take it with a couple axe throwers. Alright. My ally feasted, which actually helped me out this winter. We're going to get our hunter set up. Now, just so everyone knows, too, and I will try not to explain this in every clan video, but for food purposes, normally grain is the overall strongest, and then deer is supposed to be the middle ground, and then fish is supposed to be like the weakest of the three. But normally how it works out, like overall, without any upgrades, grain is usually overall the strongest, or wheat, so fields, and then normally it's actually fish would be the next best, because it's just overall it's going to be even because it's not really affected by winter. So it's very good to get early. There's also a trick where you can build this early and not actually put workers on it. So essentially when the iron guys are all taken care of over here, that you can just send these miners right to this territory. That saves you a little bit of time so that it's already prepped and ready. But again, you only want to do that if you have the gold to do so. Otherwise, you're losing upkeep. As soon as winter ends, I'm probably going to start recruiting some soldiers. There's a good chance I'll kill the Draugr, because technically it's usually, well actually, am I next to the dwarves? That would trigger the dwarves not liking me, so that's probably not the best idea. It's actually probably going to be the best idea to take the den, or take this zone, the ancient graveyard. Got our war chief ready. Him and like 2 axe throwers should be able to take most things. So this zone can't be done yet. This is going to be my money, but I don't have any wood because I need another lumber camp. I'm going to take this, make this a lumber camp just to do so. Here's my scout. And I'm actually going to pull my scout away and put him back onto he's going to become a soldier. So I have an ally, he can scout. He's my support ally. So I will allow him to scout the rest of the map as I focus on my task here. Alright, that actually got discovered. Perfect timing. Get my 2 warriors up. Let these guys finish that. I need to get another house going too, which will probably end up over here. Where are you? Alright, let's get going. So we're going to take this territory first. I'm going to build another lumber camp here. I could have built a lumber camp here, but I prefer to build lumber camps where I'm going to keep them, and because I have no forest around, this seems like a good spot. This one will probably get upgraded as well, whereas this one will not. Now, this is interesting whole concept, but for this, I'm going to go oversight. I really do like watchtowers. I generally will go them, but there are advantages to going other specs. I usually go negotiations first, then I go glory of the clans or sharp axes. Alright, send them here, blow this up, that clears a space here. That allows for a food silo. We're going to build probably a house first, actually, just to get more people up and going here. Technically, I could build a house here, too. I don't need the space now that I'm thinking about it. I'll throw him on here. He's pretty much going to be gathering food for a second anyway, so he might as well be a healer. I'm just going to start clearing zones because I have the means to do so. He'll build a house, then I'm going to build a lumber mill. As I said, one of my favorite things about this clan is the fact that right now I do not have any source of gold except my Hall of the Scalds. And even with the Hall of the Scalds, I'm able to maintain because the Scalds are canceling out the building upkeep. So it's essentially allowing me to go a tad bit slower than I would normally go. It allows for room for error, I would say, is a good way of putting it. We will be building, the next building we will build is probably a marketplace, though. We got negotiations that allow us just to money steamroll here. We also have access to stone right here. We're going to put him on wood just to get more wood going. We'll be able to start upgrading too because we have carpentry. Now that we have more wood income, that will allow this to go up a little bit quicker. And this will also increase my population growth, which I honestly do not need right now. We're going to come over here. We're going to just build a mine. We'll put him on lumber until he's ready to build it. I want another mine ready for so when they're done, the next mine can go up. I can take this and also scout it out. Where's my scout camp? There it is. And this will give me some more in gold. Once he's done, we will do that. I'm going to upgrade this camp as well. This will be my first woodcutter camp that I upgrade. I'll send one of these guys probably over here to cut here as soon as I have the stone. Oh, I thought it said he was idling for a second. I was really confused. Now let's send him over here. Now, if you have a woodcutter and you send him to his, as long as he has the ability to have a woodcutter's lodge, he'll join it. You don't have to actually send him there. I could send him right here. It would actually save me time because he automatically queues to that. Now I'm going to get sharp axes. We're going to just start getting a ton of wood really quickly. We will build this. We'll pull him off temporarily. I will put him back on. Having an extra woodcutter's nice. I could be attacking and doing a bunch of other stuff, but I'm taking it easy. I'm going to start focusing on building up my economy here. I want to get this set up. Which might have been a little too quick going there. I forgot that I took that person off the lumber mill. Losing a little bit of lumber here. Ooh. Where's this person at? Let's go back to getting some lumber. Food is fine. We're going to actually upgrade our food. We can actually upgrade this territory as well. And we'll probably end up building a house here. So I really don't need the slot for anything in particular. Now give us another house. We are going to be getting unhappiness because we have over 20 people without upgraded housing. So that will be something we have to look at as well. Once this mine goes down, I will be over here mining this. I'm actually going to put my scout on wood, even though he doesn't need to be there. We'll get him on gold. We'll get you on gold. We're going to start needing food. So as soon as we get this, we will upgrade. That will put us back positive on food. We'll upgrade this one as well and build a... Oh, he can wait in that zone, it's not a problem. Alright, perfect. Just so you guys know, if you build next to dwarves, it upsets them. Unfortunately, there's a lot of good zones next to the dwarves that I would like to take, but I do not want to wage war with them. I will take this zone, though. Normally, when you play with an ally as well, you really want to kind of beeline and scout towards your ally to create a path. So that you can reach them in case they get attacked, to help protect them and such. Hopefully my ally can handle himself for now, because he's going to have to. Alrighty. We'll upgrade a house. Not that we need to. We can also start buying resources because we're going to have an abundance of money very shortly. And I can either upgrade this or I can upgrade Hall of the Skulls at this point, and I would be good either way. We're going to actually go for money first, like direct money, because we can just kind of start the steamroll. And then we'll probably upgrade this next so we have more food income once winter comes and stuff. So we're going to start getting hurt by winter here. So we have food silo gains or colonization. Both are good. You can also get Glory of the Clans here. It kind of backfills, so it's not super important to get. If I got it, I'd probably hit production, though, which actually might be more helpful than food silos. We'll go with food silos, though. We'll also just get the reduction for winters, and that will reduce a lot of the problem. These guys are almost done. We gotta get ready to move them. I don't really need protection over here, but I should probably just build towers just in case here. Plus I have watchtowers anyways. Why not? I'll build one here. This zone can't really get attacked. This zone can't get attacked till they get through here. I don't think the computer's going to actually be able to do anything. That just ran out, so I moved them here. They'll automatically click. I'll show you guys. If you move them right to the territory's end, they'll actually start mining almost immediately. So it's a faster way of having them like trigger. When you're done with a mine as well, you can always blow it up, get some money and wood back, because you won't need it generally anymore, unless there's a map-specific reason that you might want to keep it, which every once in a while that does happen. Normally I wouldn't upgrade my scout camp. I probably will here just to help myself scout, because I'm moving less towards my ally and more away from my ally in this scenario. And the computer is also, you know, scouting much slower. Plus, scouting is good for fame, so it does kind of help me in a sense. Get that up and going. And we'll get a trading post. And building is full. I already have 3. I didn't even realize I sent somebody there. I'm going so fast I didn't even realize what I did. We'll upgrade this in a second as well. We have more than enough lumber coming. Oh, my ally just scout this for me? Oh, my watchtower did it. Forgot about that. So the good thing about these two is they will scout zones for you. Actually completely forgot they did that. Or I forgot that I was building one more, I should say. Alright, we'll get this built up. We're probably going to actually upgrade this first. Get a little bit more happiness going. That'll produce more people. And then we'll get this going. Get a lot more gold. Alright. And he organized a feast for me. My ally is a very helpful friend. Let's see here. This will probably be the next thing I upgrade. Now, again, if you're facing real people, it might get a little bit more hectic. Also, higher difficulty is a little bit more hectic. But if you have usually like a war chief, and I would say anywhere from 4 to 8 military units, depending on what kind you like. I like axe throwers personally, but you should really kind of try to build a mix. And if you were to do so, I'd probably build another military camp here. I'd probably go shield bearers in this case, kind of do shield bearers with axe throwers. I could also build a forge here because I have the room. What zone is the... Okay, he's coming there. Get my war chief over there. We'll probably take this and just get another food source set up. At this point in the game, with the upgrades that we have, a food source probably isn't super necessary, but I think this is the enemy's territory right here, so we might actually be connecting to the enemy. I don't think that's a neutral territory. Did anyone get a double food territory? I don't think so. At least not my allies. We probably upgrade our hut as well. There we go. So now we just got a production bonus. So for every 200 fame, I gain 3%. So I'm at 6% right now. So that just... Okay. We can also buy stone here because I got it reduced, which I'm going to do. I like to do it just to speed up things. Getting all this set up will give me a lot of money, as you guys can see up at the top. Food preservation gives me more food. I do like that. I can also go with this at this point, but I don't need it yet. So let's go here. We'll grab that probably first, then we'll grab that. And we can actually upgrade our silos, because that gives us more food as well. Supplement our stone by purchasing stone. How many houses do we got? We're good. I could also upgrade this. I could also build another happiness building, which I would do here eventually. Probably do that sooner than later, why not? If you guys click on a zone as well, I already kind of did the basics, but you can look at the bottom right, and you'll see this has 4 housings. I upgraded the zone. I have 3 people on wheat and 2 on healing. If one of my guys dies or gets pulled on accident, I can always... God, that's annoying. The Dark Elves are super annoying, too, because the way they fight, like, they actually hit multiple times in one swing, it looks like. The animation they have is just weird. They're not going to make it there. This is my gold zone right here. We'll actually build a tower to defend this, because not that the computer would actually go there, I don't think, but we should also be building a tower here. That will send you to do. And we'll upgrade our healer's hut. Get it going. This zone's really useless to me. I might just build houses there. I still have a lot of space here to use. Funny thing is, now that I have food preservation and the food silo upgrade, I really don't even need this. But I'll build it anyways. We have the space to do so, we might as well. We are going to run out of stone. I might actually just build this to get some more. Keep our miners working. I would normally go and have gotten this stone, but the dwarves were there. We got some militia. Now I can move my militia here, because that's probably enemy territory. Yeah, it looks like it's enemy territory without even scouting it. So I'll move my militia there, and with a tower and militia, most of the time you can hold territory pretty well. These two will become food. As you guys can see, I have 21 gold from my... At this point in the game, we're just excelling. So, upgrade that, more food. This stone's going to run out. I'll move them up there. I might build a forge here, actually. I'm trying to figure out where I want to do so. I also am at 600 fame now, which means I'm at 9%. It actually shows you the... I just moved those guys out of that territory to send them to help. There we go. I would like to take that territory, but I cannot without upsetting the dwarves. I could always improve relations with them and then take the territory as well, and then or build a stone building. I should actually do an offering wall to show you guys that anyways. I might actually do that. We can also start trading with the dwarves, just to appease them. Since we have an excess of food, that will help get relations up, so when I upset them, they don't hate me as much and try to kill me. Just so you guys know, you can see like in the diplomacy screen here that's how much that they like my ally, the goat. If you see the enemy symbol, right, he's making friends with the giants over here, or at least one side of the giants. I'm making friends with the dwarves. These guys just finished mining. I need another upgraded house. So you there. Just get super happy. Start pumping out people. More people. We'll build a house here. And then we'll build a forge here. We'll upgrade the zone. So we have money now. We have infinite money. We'll build an altar of kings. That's for a fame victory. Actually, we'll probably build the altar of kings here. Buy some stone. Get that up and going. I didn't even end up upgrading my scout camp. I lied. I was totally going to do that, and then I didn't. How much do I need? It's 5, right? Yes, so I would need 4 more stone. Fortunately, I have no way of mining stone without... Well, I can go here, right? Take this. I get a stone. I get a circle of stones there. It's an upgrade for my one guy on the runic circle there. Might as well go take it. I'm actually -1 food during the winter. That's actually interesting. Not a big deal, though. Once this is done, it will cancel that out anyways. I'll have a +3 to everything. And then I'm going to grab this next time, and then I'll be extremely happy. I'll probably get the stone and the iron and the glory of the clans. I'll get that, then that will pop, and I'll get this just to hasten things along. Yeah, we'll take you in the winter. It's fine. I'm going to send you here. Actually, I'm going to send you here because I want to get the wood up and going. We'll also build a tower there. The enemy must love me. Where's my lore guy? You're gonna go over here for now. That'll give me a little bit more lore because that gets a plus 10% increase in lore. That does not. Upgrade. This is all upgraded. This is all upgraded as well. This is not yet, right? No, this is upgraded. So the next thing we'd want to upgrade would probably be this. We could also upgrade our lumber mill. And get a little bit more wood, but it's unnecessary overall. We're pretty much at the point where we're going to win the game. I need to take 3 more territories, which I can quickly do. I have access to this territory, and I can clear this, take that, clear that, and take that. I'm just going to upset these guys, so I want to show you guys how that works, and I want to show... I actually might get a secondary team up mining just to... I never built the... I want to show you guys the relic, too. I'm going to get the forge going. We'll actually, because we have the means to do so, we'll just have multiple teams going. These guys will probably turn into forgers. I'll make these guys here. The ceremonial bonfire is very good to invest in. I will win the race. I promise you guys that. It's very far away. I'll get another person on the runic stone. I'm gonna leave. Actually, no, I'll pull these guys and start taking this Draugr and stuff. Buy more stone. She's right here. We're going to take this zone to show you So that zone's going to get taken, and you'll see that these guys aren't going to like me as much. It's going to drop. Boom, that finishes. Boom, they went down to a 6. Now, luckily, it wasn't worse because I was already trading with them, so they were happy with me. We're going to build this anyways. And then we'll build a tower. Not that I really need it here, but we're going to do it anyways. We're going to forge the relic. Relics go here. We'll actually do the scalds first. It's free, essentially, to do it. So we'll just get that done. That'll give me more gold, more fame, and more happiness quicker. And then we're going to build this after. You can queue things. They'll wait, and then they'll do them. I usually upgrade my merchants first because I like to go negotiations. And then I just tend to buy a lot of my resources. So here, we can do Glory of the Clans. It's going to jump us up to 1,000. We're going to go there just to get the extra stone. So we've now gotten all our upgrades. I'll show you guys the leader, because now he got the Valorous upgrade. He has the little antlers on his head, and he has the Valorous leader bonus. Alright. I built the stone here. The stone will give me relations with the dwarves over time of 0.5. When I take this zone, I'll do the same thing. And because I don't need this zone, and I know that Peter's not going to attack me because we're on easy here. Be very surprised if they did. My militia would probably be able to defend it if they did. We're not going to worry about that. Where's my fisherman? We'll upgrade that as well. And we'll upgrade this. More food. Just so you guys know, upgrading your food silos also increases your maximum capacity. Alright, see, he's attacking me, which I figured he would. We'll aim for his axe throwers with the militia and take them out. That will scare him away. Militia get replaced for free. There's no loss really there. Alright. We'll go one-on-one, me and him. Surprise. He actually did very well there. Had my militia had been placed prior, as I knew he was going to hit the zone, I probably could have actually defended that much better. Alright, we gotta stop trading. At this point, I've shown you guys pretty much everything I need to. We'll go with well, I don't need that. We'll get some military power going. And we'll start trading with the dwarves again, just because, why not? Let's make friends with the dwarves. You could also upgrade this tower. Yeah. Alright. Send our one militia over here. And we'll just make 2 more axe throwers. That's hilarious. I was actually just thinking to myself, I might need to upgrade that because he might actually hit that zone. And that's exactly what he did. We're actually going to defend that. Where are my other... Oh, he's going to actually take out my tower. His war chief's going to die doing it, though. That's funny. Did not expect the AI to actually attack me, to be honest. No problem. Free militia, go on down. We'll just stay right here. I could actually do a domination victory here too, and I'm sure I could kill him if I wanted to upgrade that and do it. Trying to give you guys the full experience here and show you everything though. I would like to win by fame just to show you guys. I'm actually at the requirement to essentially win. I just need to take the zones. go with defensive strategy just because. I would normally like fur coat, so that's going to be more offensive, but we're going to be defensive here. We're going for a fame. We get a free upgrade. Let's upgrade our tower. Now he has to deal with militia. So we're going to take this zone just so you guys can see, and then I'm going to clear this zone so I can take it, but I'm going to wait to do so to show you guys the relic, because they are working on it right now. Alright. This guy has projectile resistance, so we aim him last because I'm using axe throwers. We'll end up building another stone here. This will actually make us happy with both the Dark Elves and them. Actually, I might be doing that with... No, that doesn't connect, I don't think. I don't think that counts. Yeah, that's what I thought. It doesn't count. This one will, though. And then we will just clear this. I'll build the relic to show you guys the relic, and then I will take this zone. And we will send them here to defend this, because he might attack just because it's the least of the guarded. That is almost done. We'll build the relic here just because, why not? We could also build it here, because I never used that zone either. Just so you guys know, if I was playing against a high-level computer or a person, I would have built my second lumber mill over here because it's defended by natural borders. And it'd be less likely to get, just, you know, it makes this more of a zone that I might build something that I don't need as much. Alrighty. We'll throw it here just because this is leading to the, Now, I think you actually need to send a warrior here for it to work properly, but I could be wrong. They might have changed that. Nope. No, you don't. I think it used to have to be a warrior, but it doesn't seem to be that way anymore. Right, he touches it. Upgraded. Pretty good stats on him. I'll even show you him in action. Let me upgrade this and throw all my guys on scouting camps. They're standing here. We'll just go and start scouting out enemy territory here just to do so. Actually, again, I'm on easy, but I was thinking to myself, I gotta make sure if he was a higher difficulty, he might actually be taking territory and I'm not paying attention. That's his town hall too. The computer also upgraded his towers on the zones closest to me, it looks like. Oh, Valkyries are attacking me. I actually could see that dying to them. Sending those two to become axe throwers. Hopefully they make it over there. Just their additional damage kills the thing. My god, what am I doing here? Where are my scouts? more scouts scout quicker, which you guys should have saw that from the original thing. Also, this is gonna burn down. Probably should have left one of these guys to be a... We also have a ton of... We could just start forging stuff. I don't upgrade normally. Let's get our food upgraded. Upgrade our healers, why not? That's gonna probably burn before I can get someone there. Let's see though. So, here's something that's interesting too. So you see this zone here. He has an upgraded marketplace and an upgraded trading post. And then just a fishing hut. After winter, because I can win right now. I can literally take that territory and win. But we're not going to do that. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to wait for winter to end. Get my, my full attack power buff back. I'm going to kill this one axe thrower that's sitting here. We're just going to randomly kind of just kill everybody else to lower the population over here. Aim for the hero, war chief. Oh, that was a failure because I pulled off too soon. Aim for the axe thrower, get rid of all the actual units. Now the tower generally will aim the first target. It's aiming my war chief, so I destroy the tower, I take the zone. Now, the interesting thing about this, right, if I take this zone, I'll win. But what I can do is I can actually send this guy who I was using to repair. I'll continue it even after I win to show you guys this. But if I say I take this zone and I colonize it, I actually get the upgraded buildings. So it essentially reduces my cost on wood to take this from him. Also, you can always kind of do one of these too. So my war chief's pretty hurt. Send him over here to heal. You can only do this if you're winning, obviously. And then you leave the rest of your troops there. And you pull him, you keep pulling him back as necessary. And this is going to be our victory. But I want to show you guys this. So these exist, but they're on fire now because the zone's not owned. Take the zone. We win, but I'm going to keep playing. I can immediately send him here, have him repair these. And now I have two upgraded merchant buildings, which are on the same tile, which actually is essentially the best way to do it. Like I did. And then I can use them to my advantage. Also, the whole map is scouted now because I sent my scouts. And if I don't want, I just blow that up. I get the resources for it. So now I have 2 free of these. And we won. I can also go here. He has his giant guarding it though, so. Oh, my hero just beelined it. Potential dying. Oh! That rocked. Another good trick is if you guys are taking a town hall, what you can do is you can essentially starve the enemy. So if they're going to produce villagers, you can kill them as they get moved. You can also, if they have like a military building and you know they're going to use the military building, you can kind of put your guys around that as well to kill them as they come out. Like, see, he's going to run for the military building, he won't make it there. You can do this with axe throwers in particular. Other melee troops, it's a little bit harder. But for blocking the town hall, you can put your melee troops here, and then if they run to get here, you kill them. But now the enemy is dead. That's a domination victory. Anyways, guys, that's the Stag. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it's helpful for some newer players. Very important, Altar of Kings. Very important, get some wood building going first. If you have access to a forest, make use of it. 10% is a good amount when you have 3, guys cutting wood there. 10%, 3 times. It adds up is what I'm getting at. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you in the next video. And I hope you have a wonderful day. See you later, guys.